Top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go at. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, top three, I'm not number one. How could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine. You cannot the one to go at. Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen. It's already in my head. Your most hungry place. I was past that at 28. Underground tapes. As my ass captain publishes states. As we slide in the G-Ride. I've been getting criticized. It's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind. I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood only knew rules since my childhood. Say anything in their raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say. Horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in the deep, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the keys. The top three, I'm not number one. How can you post that?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, you gonna get this work, nigga.
Has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, nigga, you gonna get this motherfucking work, nigga. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Wow. Fuck around, I must not play now.
Rodgers gonna come out throwing. And a Steeler pressure to
Oh shit, I didn't even know I had a pass play. What the fuck?
He takes a sack for a loss
Wow.
of 6 to
I'm
bring
tripping.
up second down.
I'm tripping, y'all.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Rodgers. Now swing pass for Dillon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers now to throw. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The play
I fucked that up.
Fitzpatrick, and the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dean Lowry able to get him for a loss of about 3. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk to his offensive coordinator and head coach and say, hey, no, game plan we put together, we might need to change it.
And they get him down now before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing moving.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I made a little trouble.
They run again with Harris. And he'll power ahead only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming in.
Not just a pile of bodies there. That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On the give, this is Harris. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
Well, they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They hand this off to Harris.
Oh, he carrying a nigga. Oh, my God. They're carrying a nigga.
12, 1st and 10. They run with Harris. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Harris. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On third down, here's Harris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Boswell's kick is good. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They went in 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
Yeah, they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their second drive here, the ballgame trying to through the interception, but the defense held up a bit, a little bit, didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Obviously, they have some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown.
Yeah, man. Man, look at it. Oh, man. Yeah, there was nobody. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my God, hold on. I ain't gonna replay this shit right here.
When it's over.
No. I can do that right now. Yo, look
This
at
is
it.
so gross.
No, it's not. Yo, look. Let me show you. They show you. Look. Let me see if they show you. Yeah, I will quit. I swear.
Your receiver work.
I never played with it. I broke the CD.
You broke the CD player?
When you moved it,
The CDs?
got stuck in it, and I had to take it off, and then took it off track, and I just gotta, figure it out.
Broke it?
Nah, not really, but I figured it out. Yo, the nigga, I shot the ball, right? So the nigga was going for it, right? So he had his teammates coming. So I hit the ball. The nigga went for the ball. It tilted, right? But I already had a man running out there. So when he hit it, the shit tilted towards him. He was already just running out there by himself. He catches it. Yeah, I would be fucking mad as hell. I swear to God, I know I'm high right now. Because that shit was too funny right there. That was too funny right there. I know I'd do the fucking TV. No, I had a good game though. I was good.
Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball.
They called a timeout. I like that. I like that.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly, got a great break on the ball, and able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Pickett. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets stumped on his backside.
Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. To the air on first down with Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Kenny Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd and 15 now. Pickett. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Pickett. Flushed out right. He'll get this to his
boy, lucky.
That's Pat Fryer move. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They're going for it. This is Harris. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop at a yard shy. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry by Jones. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And a short game down to about the 33. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Back to Dillon on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
Oh, man, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
And the Steelers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
This is Harris. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 57 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up 1st downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Finding Harris over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. They'll steal a first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, there's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again with Pickett. They'll roll him out right. And he comes back with one complete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Trying to power it ahead with Clark. And he has the first down before he's tackled out there. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. This is Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken a 4th quarter lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Ready to get their next drive underway. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First down this time at a gain of 19.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there for the offense. They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a row. So they're ready if attack
I'll be done.
inbounds.
Not even that long. 53 seconds.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Come on, man.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think of what the offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Back to throw, Rodgers. He'll find Lazard here over the middle. Now there's the timeout. Signal forward, 2 seconds to go. And the field goal unit likely trying to send this one to overtime. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. One final try now for Rodgers. And it's incomplete.